Song called? The song they made?
Holler and Hog?
Holler and Hog from West Virginia, sucking a ball.
Wow, that was fucking really good.
I'll do one. I'll do. Hey, we'll do a musical later. I will. I'll do a.
Like, it's just the hammer and there's just no nails to hit. Like, bro, I have 9 folders today. Like, at least I have like 10 folders of you fucking spiraling and losing your mind. Oh, man.
Imagine someone watching my show, not on double speed. What are you doing?
Don't hit your head like that. I'll fucking. Tardsky 2000. Like, stop it, Marcus. Marcus, stop it.
Oh. The reality of your circumstances are irrelevant. The label is all that matters. Buddy, everybody has known this since the beginning of time. Like, Ricada, you build 1,000 bridges and suck one dick. You're not a bridge builder. You're a dick sucker.
What did you think it was gonna be, folks? But I never truly knew how felt that it was really gonna be.
Dear diary, another week has gone by, and I continue to marvel at the way the internet processes information. I'm also haunted by specters.
Did you hear he married a retard recently?
Jesus, we don't use that word around the house. She's gonna hear you. Quiet down.
What can you even fucking say? How retarded I was there.
Well, none of you should trust Keanu because she's a dirty fucking snake.
Tardsky and the Discord pay pigs have forced me to fucking dual wield the brooms this time with full fucking dust bucket attachment or whatever the fuck there.
I've been biting my tongue so long they call them phone, they see.
I'm waiting. Hit the like button. Fuck, are these guys dumb? Everyone's way dumber than you could have imagined.
Still on mute. Whoa, buddy, there we fucking go. Whoa, buddy.
I was like, have I screwed up my sound again?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I hope everyone did have a great Thanksgiving, right? And what? I mean, I don't know. Could be. What I miss? Did I miss something?
I didn't see anything. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Give me 1 second. I am actually setting some stuff up here. I know, shitty show, sorry. I really do respect y'all's time. I do. It's just I was throwing a bunch of stuff together, bitching about the casino as well. Since, you know, they have a 4-hour subscribers mode before you're able to actually chat on Kick.
Oh, on Kick. So.
Buddy. Right. Well, you can do the same shit on YouTube. I guess at one point in time when the show was at its shittiest, you had to be a sub for over 24 hours before.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to the Palooza in them, though. The Palooza in them. Well, long time no see, everyone. Long time no see.
Been a minute. Scotto, my youngest, requested pride colors for your nails.
Well, that's in June, so I have at least a good 6 months to prepare.
Yeah. Okay.
I did one time. It was when I was in that whole pineapples and shit phase, and I had this pineapple top. So I had the woman do, okay, some fingers I want yellow, and some fingers I want green, and I was just 2 colors, and that confused her. So I don't know if I want to throw the whole 6 to 10 at her.
Whoa, buddy, right?
Well, it was just a play on G2 there, Woodrow. And I never want to be confused with the one shop.
The S1 shop? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck all that, buddy. Fuck all that. That's for damn
Hey, Track,
sure.
what's up? Good to see you.
Hey, Track.
Buddy, here we go. Right? I'm trying to like set up to where I can have the windows open that I need, right? And then also have the other stuff pulled up so that way I can like get those notifications and such, right? But I have a lot of content, right? Of course, we got a lot of topics. I don't do Thanksgiving, right? It's just not my thing. No, it's just not my thing, right? But Todd is the gift that keeps on giving, much like herpes, right? So there is that aspect, right? I didn't actually see everything.
Kind of just never goes away. You can suppress it. Yes, Hanky Spanky, that was a great NXS album. A lot of good club mixes off of that album.
Club mixes, baby. Club mixes. That's what's up. Oh, buddy.
The music didn't have to be 100% in the 80s. There was a lot of chemical lubrication going on in the noggins.
I see. All right. No. Sorry. Shitty show. Y'all should know. Y'all should know. No. Come through my. Now listen. The voice isn't on, right? The voice isn't on. Hey, party, right? Party.
Club Med.
Is that like Club Fed, right? Club Fed,
No.
where Epstein definitely didn't kill himself, right? Or did kill himself? Sorry. I gotta be careful, right?
There's never parties at Club Fed.
Right.
No.
Just
ask Atlanta Fed guys.
Right? That water gun, right? That freezes the ice on, like freezes the water in the gun and then shoots the perfectly frozen water bullets that are now ice out of the gun. It's basically the Clinton special, like, and that video is on YouTube, and I was like, oh, hey, the Clintons just entered the chat, and then I was like, fuck, why did I even watch this?
You'd have to get pretty close, though. Ballistics and all.
Whoa. So, Elgato, you just gonna load 36 different windows? What? Oh, no, you're not done yet? Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it just keeps like sign in, sign in, sign in, and it's like, how many times do I have to sign in? Like, and
Right.
yeah,
I
there's a
was
bunch
watching
actually.
I was watching Anti-Hero because I like Brent, and I was watching their live last night. So
Right.
but
I love how
a whole
Brent
lot of
can like
haters in their chat.
call somebody out without like going on like some big long just about self and shit. I guess I don't know. I dig
I'll be
it.
right back.
Yeah. I
1
mean,
second.
he okay. He's a very truly quiet professional in some ways. I mean, he does have a podcast, so
Yeah. But like he's also not on that podcast talking about like how he's the greatest to ever have fucking walked earth.
and
And
by the way, fuck Tim Kennedy because he's still in the army.
nasty girl, baby. He's still a National Guard. Mhm.
Now, granted, the 19th SF guys are high op tempo National Guard guys, so but yeah.
Like I
Unless
still don't understand how he went
unless
to the
he's
withdrawal.
controlled op.
I don't know how he went to the withdrawal, like the drawdown out of Afghanistan, still being in the National Guard, but when as a civilian, like, whoa, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to ask permission. You have to go through the two shop and get permission. I had to do it for a while after I retired.
Right. I don't see like any command being like, yeah, go ahead, go fuck off that whole withdrawal, go load a bus up full of like people without vetting them at all and just go like, oh, there was an order and a process to the people and they were telling them when to meet them outside before they loaded them up on a bus. But instead, you're just going to fill a bus up from back to front with no space left and come pull it in the gate and then say, here you guys go and walk the fuck away.
Yeah.
Like, here, let me just create 7 hours of work for you guys. And like, I'm just going to go take photo ops, right? I'm just going to.
He may have been green badging too. To green badger for a ground range.
That makes sense. It makes sense.
I saw that with even active duty guys.
Right.
It'd be like, you're not supposed to be here, and then you would go behind the curtain and figure it all out.
Peekaboo. I'm here. I'm right. Like I was born.
They're agency contractors.
Oh, excuse me. What the hell? You.
What
Hey,
up,
Chaka?
Chaka? Good to see you.
Oh, shaka shaka. What up? What up? Right? Blanks don't hurt.
Chaka Khan?
Blanks don't hurt. I mean, yeah, they don't. I guess.
If you have a blank loaded and you throw a cleaning rod in there, they can be very effective tools.
You're making it a little bit, yeah. Right. All right. Aaron's voice sucks in this, but the mannerisms are on point. Like, it's the best that I've seen of all the people who attempt to imitate PPP. Also, what's up, Kittle? They didn't at all address the drama that's going on, at least from what I had saw and from what like other people that had been watching and rewatched like from the beginning. Actually, that's what we were doing. We were just waiting. We haven't even really.
Yeah.
We just, half an hour of no show, right?
And I do have a question. When does Aaron's voice not suck?
You're right. It always does suck, right? And I'm like fucking signed in. Like, this shit doesn't make any sense.
Now I'm just picturing, PPP in the corner, just while Worski's going at it. Just, whoa, buddy!
Whoa, but he just came right on her face.
She's totally felted.
Here's the thing, buddy. Like, Worski's having sex with the girl, and then the girl's having an orgasm. And she could be faking it. We don't know. But Worski is felting her on the bed, and I'm jacking off like a squirrel monkey. And I'm watching the cum on her face, and I'm going, whoa, buddy. Her face is felted, bro. It's when he was done coming, I said, whoa, buddy.
Oh, no, they got Scotto.
It's never been more.
Yeah.
They got Scotto.
Damn
Scotto. Right? Now he's doing a Josh. He's got to connect his fucking mic and camera first. What the fuck happened? Got us. Fucked now. We're fucked. You think so? I think that's one April left behind. I think that's like a woman's medium, right? Like a woman's medium. I just said you gotta load your camera and your mic, connect it. I didn't. Damn it. I won't. Okay, no more of those jokes. My apologies. My apologies. Right.
Quite literally too soon.
Right. Oh, buddy, I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on. Why it just keeps popping up. It's like random wood or some shit. Like, well, I think that's the problem, right? You guys, did you come in the back door? He's not even here to giggity me. God damn it. Wasted.
Oh, man.
Are over. That's
Now I'm just picturing, PPP in the corner, just while Worski's going at it. Just, whoa, buddy!
Whoa, buddy, you're back.
He just came right on her face.
Hold on.
That's how is he not gassed every second he's doing this
I don't
show?
know.
I'm out of breath. But yeah, I don't.
Man's got a set of lungs on him.
That's for sure.
And tits.
So yeah, I don't.
Gun.
Again,
right?
I'll say this: I don't see where the scandal is, but I can definitely see some cautionary tales, depending on what's
right. I mean, he's not wrong. I don't disagree. These are two dudes who went to Vegas, like. Right. Apparently today, he legitimately had to stop his show and contact his lawyer about a possible defamation situation. Saw it on a clip, and Meme Copium didn't really get into it. He mentioned it at the beginning of the clip, but he didn't go any further than that.
Sounds about right.
That's right. I mean, that's great. That's great. Okay.
I will say I find it funny. Sometimes when I wander around some of these 1A or anti-1A channels, I find it cute when there's someone outside the U.S. that knows U.S. law better than someone that lives in the U.S. and you see them go after each other in the chat.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't even live in the U.S. What do you know?
Mhm.
And they're absolutely right.
Exactly.
There is okay. Yeah, about that one. Now we're gonna go a couple different directions. So I want to go to the sheriff of YouTube. Point and shoot, right? Point and shoot. He covers like the no jumper stuff. PPP name, and I was like, I fucking forgot this guy's is named Ashton, for crying out loud, right? Ashton. And just remember, folks, your kids are going to have to grow up and live with the decisions you made, right?
Right.
Decisions you made. So, right, running from a warrant, right? Running from a warrant. And like,
Warrants.
multiple warrants.
From
Yeah.
his words.
Plural.
Put some S on that shit, right?
Yeah.
Put some S on that shit, bish. Put some S on it. All right.
He also seemed to eat a shitload of white bread. Like he's always leaving, like to go get a little munchie or something to eat, and he comes back and it's like a half a sandwich. It's like a cheese sandwich or something on.
Well, those bong grips,
Mm-hmm.
they're just constant.
Means he's cool. That means he's cool.
Air
Right?
sandwiches.
So I mean, I don't know. No Jumper Adam is the dude that like interviews a bunch of rappers and street dudes who also allowed his wife to be fucked by Mandingo, right? Like fucking pow. Like, but I mean, this is more like not so much Adam as it is like the No Jumper universe. These are all, well, everyone on the left side of the table used to work at No Jumper, and now they've like left and doing their own like little offshoot type deal. And go ahead.
He lost another producer last night, I think.
Always. He's always fucking shit up, right?
Yeah.
But so this dude is he's chasing the white dude standing up in the back. No. All right. So there it is. I'm on his shoulder. I was on his shoulder, right? He is dating let's see. This dude, right? He is dating
A flashlight?
No.
I mean, that's what he looks like. I'm just saying.
Right. He's dating that chick, right? He's dating that chick. So
True love, I'm sure.
He is completely insecure with it, right? Completely insecure with it, and is always like putting her down, gaslighting the fuck out of her. Well, then she moved away from LA where he was working at No Jumper and doing this other show. But then when she moved up like 2 hours north, he followed her up there, but he was like, I'm going to come back all the time and I'm going to do the show, guys. Don't worry about it. Like nothing's going to change. and that was like 6 months ago, and he's come back. This is the second time he's come back to do the show, and like it's just what happened after that.
Interesting note: if this girl's gonna have a makeup artist or herself put makeup on her face and her neck and her chest, put it on your hand, honey, because when you put it right here, it looks like it's somebody else's hand.
Right.
Just right here.
Right. I could put that down, right?
And she's about
the
a week
breast job.
overdue on those nails.
Right. Sir, she's got a second BBL, for fuck's sake. Like, talk about a risk. That shit is not like that's some shit you're not supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. See, I noticed the makeup and the nails, and Spartan notices the craftsmanship or lack thereof, right? You know?
Exactly. It's okay.
Yuri's girlfriend Riley got sick of living with him in LA. She was miserable, so she
Right. This dude blew up so much that fucking Moist Critical did a video on him. Like,
but why?
This is why it's familiar. You were talking about it the other day. This is why it's familiar to me.
Right. Yeah. Did a video because he's like gaslighting and flipping out on his girlfriend from a video she did with a gay guy in high school. Like, why didn't you tell me about this? Why are you hiding this from me? And she's like, I fucking forgot it existed. I can't believe somebody found it. Like, okay.
Well, it is the internet.
Right.
Moist, his voice coming out of him is just still beyond me.
Right? What's
How
up,
do you keep it so
Redacted?
monotone the entire time, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have a video of him actually not monotone. It's about we'll watch it.
that his girlfriend of 4 years, Riley, had previously uploaded a YouTube video with her and her friends when they were all in high school.
I remember
and Yuri
this.
had this huge meltdown because of this. He thought that this was huge and that she was keeping things.
Listen, if you're worried about this dude right here, like fucking with your relationship,
Bigger problems.
right. Like, hello, Bink. Hello. I mean,
And
he's
that's
not
a great
even
pause
moving.
face on both of them. Both the girls.
Wow. I mean, Scotto has that effect on everyone as well, too. So, Scotto, do you know him? Like, I'm not saying you all. I'm not saying like it's like
we're all
Ned
in the
and
same club, right? Yeah.
right. Well, I mean, like it's California.
Your people
right?
all look the same.
Mm-hmm.
It was. It was actually. It was. But like, I mean, I can just hear now in this pause, even if he didn't have the dangly
Kiku.
right earring. What's up, Kiku? What's up?
Good to see you.
Like, I could tell, even that, like without the earring, but like just what.
From him, and she was lying to him. Wait until you see this. This is going to be one of the most disturbing things you. I mean, what? Just watch.
I saw this video floating around on Twitter about a streamer having an argument with his girlfriend over something really confusingly silly.
Hey guys, it's Riley. Oh my god.
Riley never told me about this, bro. She never told me about this. This is news to me right now.
So the girl on the left of the gay person is Riley, and this is her in high school, and these are her friends.
And Riley.
I'm doing a little talk show. Damn, she hiding stuff from me. Bro, she never told me about this. I'm surprised. I'm like, what the fuck? I never heard about it. I thought she would tell me something like this.
But why though? It's a totally innocent YouTube video she made 10 years ago with her friends in high school.
She was on a YouTube video. She never told me this. I'm finna crash out. This is wild. Yeah, bro. She never told me this.
So he says he's gonna crash out about this. So Yuri thinks that Riley is right now actively cheating on him with this gay person in this video from high school. What? That's what I mean. Look at he's
Right, like immediately gets on the phone on stream and calls this bitch, right? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Right.
This
Mr.
is the one
Steele,
where
you're
she comes
17?
sip. Oh man. Indeed they are, Spartan. They are quite hilarious.
It's insane. Like, but he only has this type of energy for like his girlfriend. Anyone else, like he's
got her on the phone. He's gonna interrogate her. Look at this.
Yeah, how are you not gonna tell me you did? Oh, so convenient.
So I want people to pay attention to how smiley and how laugh. Did
That's
you hear that?
queen.
I got a huge problem with that. Like, why is he? So this is almost. So I'm gonna let this continue.
You're on speaker. You're on speaker now, by the way. But that's weird. That's weird that you never told me this.
I literally forgot about that. I don't know how they found that. I totally.
Dudes that like real like flamboyant, like on your side type of like dude that's all like girls like rights and like super I'm just one of the girls, but is legit like a predator in like sheep's clothing.
The r/nice guys group.
Yeah. I couldn't remember like what it's called or like the proper way to describe it, but just a predator in sheep's clothing.
Yeah, those Reddit posts are wild on the nice guy stuff. Like they plan that shit.
Hello, Pink. Hello, Pink. Right. Like, nothing is more unattractive to both men and women. Because, like, even if it was the opposite way around and that was old girl sitting there making this phone call, it's like, you're talking about some shit from 10 years ago, Bish. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
What is wrong with you? Male feminists, thank you.
It's more weird that you would want to know that.
I'm surprised you didn't tell me this. What do you mean, thanks? I'm surprised you never told me this. This is crazy. I gotta find this out from the chat.
This is really embarrassing. Thanks.
Embarrassing for her, not me.
Why would that be embarrassing for you?
All right, so this is where it gets good. This is where Riley enters the room and she comes in to beg for forgiveness for what she has done. Look at this.
Which is really fucking annoying.
Why wouldn't you tell me about that?
First of all, I totally forgot about that. You could
That's
look
convenient.
It was so long ago. We never made it a serious thing. We filmed like 2 things.
We started 10 Talks together and we like talked about being on a podcast and you were like, I've never done anything like this before. So it's like people are saying like, oh, Yuri, why are you making a big deal? What's a big deal is it feels like I've been lied to. That's what it feels like.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
How is that in any way construed as her lying to you about what?
Serious thing.
I don't even know who those people are.
That's my friend Karina.
Cool.
And that's my friend Dalton, my gay friend Dalton. You could clearly
yeah, obviously, but I'm glad I'm learning this through someone in the chat 4 years later into our relationship.
I don't even know how they fucking found that. I didn't even know that was out there.
So you're relying on the fact that I would not find that out.
How am I lying?
No, I'm saying you're relying on the fact that I would not find it out.
Why is it a big deal?
It's not, but you're like, oh, I can't believe you found that out.
Like, shout out to the bank card right here.
Yeah.
Hello. I mean, so this is I just wanted everyone to see like the type of energy he has towards a woman, right? Well, the funny thing is he gets into like an argument with some dudes and he tries to use like the same gaslighty, like I'm the victim type shit, and it fails fucking miserably, right?
Her up there, even though she probably wanted to get away, start a new life. Yuri followed her up there.
Whoa.
Hey, Linda.
And Yuri followed her up there, even though she probably wanted to get away, start a new life. Yuri followed her up there and abandoned his show and all of his friends to go and humiliate Riley up north. And so Yuri moved away from the show that's in LA. He moved 6 hours away, and he said he promised that he would come back every once in a while and do the show. But he lied, and he hasn't been coming back. He's been back like 1 time since he moved, which is unsatisfactory. And this is what caused House Phone to become enraged.
This is my 4th time here.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Well, we were talking about to come in to do the show. You've been on here like 1 time.
And this is the second.
World's best gaslighter, exactly.
Bro, how am I?
Riley, this is not gonna work on
How am I gaslighting?
Smashing the can. That's insane. Look at that dent.
I've been doing
I
this
saw
all
you
day.
do.
Like the phone call saying, guess who we're having on?
You
Dave Blunt.
8 hours away. You want us to call you the day before?
Yes.
Say we're doing a Dave Blunt
You've
interview?
never called me once for like, yo, I'm talking to Ice Poseidon.
Like what? I'm about to go to Ice Poseidon's crib. Come with
You've
me.
never hit me up like
That's-
I had to see it from outside looking in every single time.
Okay, fair point.
So the overall hateability of Yuri is off the charts. I mean, could you even think about how difficult it would be to be more unlikable than this, to be more shitty? So this keeps getting worse. Let's
Right. Shout out to supporting them. Shout out to support and them, right? Shout out to support.
I could see that. I would agree with that.
Right.
There needs to be a hand tune, you know.
It's like I saw this thing. It's like a rubber finger that you add on, and it's like wear this to confuse the government to where they think all the photos or videos are AI. So you have an extra finger on one hand. I was like, Ned, do you think this will work? Like, what's going on?
That always does get me when AIs make pictures of, like, say it's a full body, but it has like an extra leg, or hands that have extra fingers, or someone has 3 hands.
Yeah.
When I talk about how good AI is, but it can't make a fucking human body look like normal.
Right. I was going to mention them, but I was only going to say, right? Like, but that's just me, right?
I mean, I think it would cause enough confusion to push it to need a analog look at something. So
It does.
Obvious knees. All right,
let's continue with this.
That money didn't exist until I posted those.
I never say you were.
I made that money.
I didn't say, nigga. I didn't say you didn't make the money, but you stopped doing the clips. What the fuck are we talking about? You stopped doing it,
bro.
So how are you trying to argue about?
I'm not trying to argue about anything.
Stop doing this shit.
You're trying to say that I'm not like a super involved person
Nigga,
in the show.
I never said that. You fucking stop doing it.
Oh
What are you talking
my
about?
God,
Nigga, you
dude.
said every week you were gonna do it. No, let's not have somebody do it. Nigga, fuck out of here.
Wait, all right. So it seems like you guys have things under control. That's not. You're tripping. That's not.
Shut the fuck up,
Fernando. Yo, Fernando. Good job on the thumbnail.
You want to come in here, nigga?
That's fucking cap. Shut the fuck up. That's fucking cap. You know how many people don't even watch the show?
I will say, like, at least they're in the same fucking room, right? That, like, at least makes the hollering a little bit better, right? Except, like, that's a great pause phase. But, like, I mean, I respect it because he's hollering while not, like, staring directly at him because, like, I don't know, dude seems like he's the type of dude to, like, curl up in a ball and, like, get real, like, protect me type shit. And that's my favorite part. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Showing us come on. Shut the fuck up,
nigga.
Bro, you
weak, bro. Shut up.
That's not true.
You posted 5
That's not true.
Shut up.
You can't even upload a vlog. You can't even upload a vlog. You have to ask me for the vlog for 2 weeks straight.
I don't care. You gotta get
You
drunk
can't
on
even
stream.
upload a vlog.
You gotta get drunk on stream every day and yell at your bitch.
Bro,
what are we talking about?
You want to do can't even fucking come to the podcast. I'm podcasting. You're the most bare minimum podcaster I've ever known in my life. You're the most bare minimum podcaster.
Me, nigga. I'm not your bitch. Shut up. You go home and yell at your bitch, bro.
Bro, you're yelling at.
Dude, those are, like, fucking $200 mic arms, bro. And, like, $700 mics. How about you calm down, Playboy? How about
Have some respect on that.
Right? Like, damn. It's not true. It's not true. Right? But I just, like, I just love it. Like, dude, fucking, like, they all left no jumper, like, tried to, like, pivot and, like, do all this shit, and then, like, he quit, and he had to go, he's doing his own shit, like, with his bish, and he's just, like, yelling at her daily to the point fucking Moist Critical is making a video about you. Whoa,
Yeah.
buddy, whoa. You you consummate that marriage yet, or what's up? What's up? Right?
Get me.
I'm not your bitch. That's why you can't gaslight me, nigga.
Who's gaslighting you? You're wrong. You're wrong. I sent you a computer list.
You can honestly leave, bro. Like, if you just come in with that,
You're being rude to me right now. I'll dip right now. You really want me to?
Leave.
All right, fuck. I'm out of here, bro. Yep.
Then go ahead, then.
Let's go, dude. Thanks for drinking my water.
You want to
You owe me a water, and I'm taking my quarter handle of Tito's with me, bish. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? With your merce on backward. Like, it's not a merce as much as it is like a single strap backpack, but still, like, and what is this, like anal beads? Like, what is this thing right here sticking out? Like, is this like what's hanging up in Brick's studio as well? I mean,
What's up, Joey?
Hey, Joey, hey.
Why are you starting trouble and getting my name brought up and shit, Joey?
What Joey do? I don't know. I'm new here. I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
It's what we was talking about in the our chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out to sanding shit. Shout out to sanding shit, making it smooth.
The pettiest bitches.
Wow, so that was a fascinating little piece of video that we just watched, and I'd like to move on to some clips. So House Phone says that Yuri needs to go home and yell at his bitch. And so what he's referring to is the constant abuse of Yuri toward his girlfriend Riley, and this is where things start getting really dark. Okay, so if there's any children in the room, I'd ask that they leave. And before we continue, so this next clip is a short one, but I think it's important. So this is Yuri freaking out on Riley for being on Instagram without his permission. And he's freaking out on her for doing absolutely nothing wrong. And I want you guys to see this. Look at this.
That's his nickname, House Phone. It's his nickname. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it came from, right? There's a lot of no jumper history there, right? There is a lot of no jumper history there that I'm not really trying to dive down that. Mid-size sedan was already taken, right? Well, mid-size sedan is his OG. That's his OG. That's his original homie, like his, you know. So, what's up, Burnsy? Good morning.
Yo.
Good morning.
Happy Black Friday.
Guten Tag,
What?
if you will.
You got demonetized?
You didn't monetize it.
No, not.
Bro, don't come on. You don't got to scream at your girl.
You.
The guy.
Damn.
This
You're
is real. This is him. I'm
dead.
texting Ali actually. Shut the fuck up. I'm not on Instagram.
You're too
asshole.
busy on Instagram. Relax, dude.
So this is kind of what House Phone and the rest of America is talking about with Yuri and his controlling, abusive behavior towards Riley,
Right.
and how insecure he is.
That shit is wild, buddy. It's wild. But that's point and shoot. He does like really good, like well done videos. Like 8 hours ago, 53,000 views, basically. Right? The No Jumper
Nice.
universe is pretty popping, if I, as the kids say today, right? Right?
All the hep cats. Hey, VOP.
I need to get this open so I can not forget to like fucking share, put the links in the video, right? Links in the video. All right, so now we're going to pivot to the, well, you guys want to do Kino Discord leaks? Well, describe like Josh Moon going through them. He knows the lore of basically everything on the internet when it comes to like lolcows and shit. Or we can do Wes Watson getting punked by Todd's wishes he would get noticed by E-Daddy Andrew Wilson. Let's see. Or I have Sean, potentially criminal, going over the whole Ricada settlement conference that was pushed back 2 weeks. And then I also have the Cathedral video that is basically just an advertisement for their stream on Kick, where they're like Janny sweeping the fuck out of that shit.
So many choices.
Right. Choices.
Why don't we do some comedy relief with Wes getting punked by Andrew?
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Over here. Fresh and fit.
Walter, we've answered that question a few times.
Who's Jimmy? Hold on. I got the answer right here. Hold on. We got the answer right here.
From the horse's mouth, as it were.
Right.
Awesome to see you, Walter.
Yep. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Walter. I hope you're doing well, right? I hope you're doing well.
So this is our home.
The Wilson lady who debates with him? Oh, I don't know. The only family I know are the ones that fuck each other, right? In the like debate me bro sector or whatever you want to call it. That's the only one I know.
Yeah, I don't know who he debates with. So.
Right.
But he probably doesn't let her talk because he is that.
Because she has a vagine.
Yes.
I guess so. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be a dark stream and he'll let us know. Right?
It's crazy. I recognize 3 people up there.
Yeah.
Wes.
Fresh and fit.
That's Andrew Wilson. The one on the right of Andrew Wilson with the beard.
Oh, you know him? Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but I've seen him on Tomato.
Yeah, he's in Andrew's orbit, and then you have Fresh right bot on the other side of Myron,
right?
And then Fresh.
These two, yeah, I know these two, right?
And then Wes.
Wes, I know, and I had no idea who this dude was at the time, or even that like he dripped so low to even like go in the same places that Todd goes, right?
Yeah.
Just recently. Recently.
His prison tattoo that he got probably at a Miami tattoo studio.
Right.
It's the guy on the right side of the West is one that's closer to us. Is that one of the Island Boys? It's the other one.
Oh, this guy, right? He's got like it's got to be another prison YouTuber. Like, this is such a gaggle fuck of just different creators. I really don't understand how you even get these together, right? Like,
yeah,
this list of people, but they were like, you know what? Why don't we reach out to like the far right, right? Like maybe we can get some of those conservative views.
Become rich.
Like, I don't want to watch the like Myron. I like DJ Academics is trying to sell Myron to his audience, and like Academics was a nerd growing up and never like did anything like until he like popped off on the internet. He's got a fucking degree in math. Sorry, Spartan, but he's not like Spartan, right?
He's not a school. He's not a Spartan cool mather.
Right. And it's just a whole bunch of like just I don't know. It really is like poisoning the youth. It is.
Right.
I'll be right back.
mystery.
I gotta start again. My camera's working out on me.
Okay.
Like, it's
That was,
gotta be StreamYard or something. Like
Yeah, not having a Weselac is horrible.
have you heard him complain about his Bugatti and driving his Bugatti and how hard
How
it
it's
is?
painful and it's hard
Hurts
work.
his feet and he has to
Yeah.
take his shoes off and just like have somebody else drive and so he can rub his feet on the carpet. Like, how fucking baby shit soft are you, dude? Like, seriously.
You have the $4.5 million I'm quite certain leased Bugatti
Right.
because bro
And that-
don't buy anything.
I hope you're all right. I hope you're all right.
Yes, it's been hurting and won't go to the hospital. Tisk tisk. I get why you don't want to go to the hospital.
Right.
I do.
Canada, right? Like,
Yeah. 3 days and you come out
in a box.
in a bag. Yeah.
Blew out his keister, right? When he blew
Yeah.
out his keister. Shout out to the keister in them.
Keister rings.
Right. Like he can basically tuck up to his knees into his own keister by the way he's just blown his shit out, right? Like it's just like the rosebuds have like the bud is now wilted and like just dying slowly. Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir.
He's
Yes, sir?
taken a few more roids since then. He's
Right.
quite a
like,
bit larger.
Yeah. And I mean, I will say, like, it does take dedication to do that shit. Like, you don't just get muscles by taking steroids, right? Like,
Right. You would just get fat, but you don't get that definition by just working.
Right. Well, I'm not saying he's not taking them, but like, he at least does go do that and spend time in the gym and like recording money and shit, or recording content, making like money. But at this point, like, I don't know how, because he's blocking so many people. He's hired people to like clean up his comment section. No snitching, but like also he didn't do shit either.
No, he was not in what would it level 4 whatever facility that he I mean, Supermax. He wasn't in.
No, he was in a level 2 in California.
All right, Simon.
Take it easy, Shimon. I'll talk to you later, right? But no, he wasn't a snitch. He just also didn't do anything. Like, he claims to be a shot caller, and they gave him the keys to the car because you just the biggest motherfucker on the yard. That's how that shit works.
And he wasn't even that big when he first got out. I mean,
Right. No, like he was in a level 2, so basically a dorm. He was in a dorm, and like the only dude that has actually came to verify his stories is a dude talking, like he was talking about them fucking shooting dope, like straight up IVing dope in the dorms type shit. Something that he, like in his videos, has said that if they caught anyone anywhere near dope, they would just beat the fuck out of them. Meanwhile, the only dude to verify his story is a dude talking about how much dope they did together. So, yeah. Yeah, for sure. He lies and says he was in a level 4, right? But like that's the thing. You can check these things, like people's paperwork and stuff. And I guess in those
He
7
didn't
years
do a
he didn't
dime like he. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I
stole-
ask him for his paperwork today, even today, he's still going to pull it out of his ass or what? Does he still do that carrying around?
Yeah,
It's
you
in the
always
merch.
have to keep it keistered.
You got to keep that shit hooped. Like,
Yeah, hoop it.
whoa. Life-size mirror. Anyone know? Anyone know?
A full length.
Thank you. That's what they're called.
There you go. Yeah, he has a Bayron, I do believe.
It does. Yep, he does. And he cries about how it hurts its feetsies when he drives it, right? This is also a guy that says, when they see my asshole, they know who I am, right? They're like, oh, it's you again. All right, I see you, right? Like, he says that himself.
Yeah.
Himself, right? He's so like triggered that he posted a video today, like showing his phone about like someone that like made a fucking parody video of him, like talking all this shit. It's right, like, I mean, it is. Right. I can call it, yell at you, tell you what a fucking worthless piece of shit you are. What do you mean? You're a man today and you don't have 20 grand to give to me so I can call you and yell at you once a month for 7 minutes? Like, Jesus Christ. Why don't you just go out there and fucking kill yourself? You don't have 20 grand to give to me as a man. It's like, whoa, buddy. It's not that serious. Right. Well, dude, he's paying 90 grand a month to rent a long-term Airbnb that is supposed to be a weekend getaway type place for people to come in and party at and then go away. Right? It's like,
and
it's
it's
not
always
set up.
empty.
Right. It's not set up to be like a long-term rental, which even then, like Airbnb long-term rental, I don't know like what the prices are compared to like a regular rental. But like,
Well, I mean, imagine fully furnished, all utilities, everything taken care of, cleaning.
right off the beach too, like, because you can see it in those videos when you look outside. He's legitimately on the water outside of like where Diddy's house is in Miami. Like, it's the number one spot in Miami, and it's all just as like a front.
Yeah, I mean $90,000 a month for that one, and he has another one down the street that he pays $50K for.
Right. See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is, dude. Like, and he flexes it like, what do you mean? Yeah, of course you don't understand. I'm paying 90 grand a month in rent. Like, I keep that shit hooped, son. And it's like,
in those cars, the monthly lease on those has to be insane.
The insurance and then like the fucking depreciation of that lease, it like but I don't think the cars are a month-to-month lease. I think he does like a year, like.
But still,
I have a video where they talk about
the G-Wagon is $240,000 G-Wagon. So a lease on that G-Wagon's $5,000 a month.
Well, that's the thing though. When you lease them, they factor in the depreciation in the lease, so you upfront all that cost with the down payment. There's no fat people allowed in my degeneracy. Sorry. Ricada callback. Ricada callback, right?
Yeah.
I post on here, they'll make a video about. Yesterday, when I obviously was sarcastic about their stupid escort thing, and I said, yeah, I finally got enough money to get.
Right. So this is the video he posted today. This is his I'm thankful for video, right? Where he's literally not triggered by the haters and the trolls, right? Clearly. I mean, they're wetter for sure. They're wetter for sure. Like,
I mean, Moist did a video on him 2 days ago.
Right.
So,
it like West hate is really, it's what's hot in the streets right now.
absolutely.
Really hot in the streets. Can't debate with a broken jaw, can you, smarty pants? But that's the thing. I don't think Wes can like fight. Like, he's too like, he can't move his arms enough to like swing. He like,
and you kick him in the knees, falling right over. His legs are skinny.
Yeah, he's got like the legs I had when I was like, no, not even. My legs were bigger than that when I was under 140 pounds. Not gonna lie. Like, his legs they make me uncomfortable. Right. No, I get you. That's not what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying is he's like lifted so much and he's just like ballooned out to the point like
his legs can't.
Even if his legs were like solid, right? He still can't like extend his arm like past this, right?
Yeah.
And like it's he just doesn't have enough arm movement. And then on top of that, like with how big he is, like he's gonna be slow, right? And gas like a motherfucker.
Oh no!
I mean, right.
I never fight fair.
Well, he's just calling it like a retard fair, I think. But like, or are you saying fuck fighting that retard fairly, right? Yeah, I mean, I'd shoot. Fuck that shit. Because what's he gonna do? Like, knock me out and then like make me keister his paperwork for him or what? Like, no, thank you, sir. No, thank you. Right? Get that.
Oh, Adam, absolutely. A dude that's jacked from physical labor wins every day.
Right. Never mind the fact that like this dude right. This is
What a prize, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Done with that. I want to get into Sean, right? I want to get into Sean. No Diddy. No Diddy, right? No Diddy when I say I want to get into Sean. Right? I want to get into the horse cum business.
No, I don't want a horse. I just want to come.
Let's see. This could work, right? All right, so he's going to get into the settlement conference, but he's also going to Rekieta makes some crazy allegations in his paperwork, right? Like some stuff he's going to have to prove now that the allegations have been made. Like Rekieta was recently swatted, and it is Aaron that did it in court documents. I hope you got some evidence of that and not just, taking what your client is telling you and running with it without a shred of fucking evidence, because you're going to look really dumb on the record in front of the judge when the time comes, right? So we shall see.
But it does. The reporter indicated that 4 people from their church had come to him reporting neglect of the children. It does indicate he does not have firsthand knowledge. He has people coming to him, and now he has a mandatory duty to report. So, yeah, you're kind of right, but for what purpose? Here, I don't get it. I don't get it here. I don't know how it's going to help you. And Kurt, if you're out there, I don't know if that helped you too at all. And they say more of the information reported was not corroborated.
Too fast? Too slow? Too fast? Is it good? Can you pick it up? Too much? Too much?
I can.
Okay. He asked the dude about his legs. Like, oh, buddy. There's been a couple of times, and like each time he's always like deflected. The one we showed yesterday, I think. He was like, "What?
Yeah.
What are you like? Barely 200? I'm 240, son." And it's like, and he was like, "Look at your leg." It's like, whoa, Wes, have you seen your leg, Mister? Like, you got like toddler legs, and it like minus the baby fat, right? And I'm not talking about like re-toddler legs. Well, I mean they are like the same size, like length as re-toddler legs, but yeah. I think that's what he said in that clip. I don't know how old that clip was though, either. And he's like 5 foot. So look at how big he is, and then say 240 pounds. It tells you he's 4'9", maybe, like on a good day.
Ish.
I mean, he
all right.
does,
Yeah.
but like 240 with the size he is, like,
That's
I don't
me
know.
at 240.
Right, like that's wild.
By independent facts are verified through further investigation. I mean, if they really wanted to make an argument here, they could say the whole Ojai County Children's Services thing. They could throw that letter in here, but like, it's like these, like, they have co-defendants and the attorneys aren't fucking cooperating at all. Anyways, we're gonna keep going. In addition, the reported information is made even more suspect by the fact that Nicholas, a well-known internet personality, has been the victim of recent swatting activity, likely initiated by Aaron Immold, who's in a recent falling out with the Reketas. When was Nick recently swatted? Like, this is where you could do, like, if you're trying to make that, you're gonna have to show that proof now. I mean, that is a big fucking allegation. Where do you have proof for this? Right here. Where do you have proof for this? I mean, yes, Aaron.
He just accused him of a felony.
Is that what we're doing?
Right. And like, let's not act like the fucking $250,000 man or the quartering, right? And who else? There was one more person, but apparently they just busted the guy who had been like swatting the quartering's house like repetitively. right?
Good one.
Sorry. I had to work it out there in my mind, just to make sure. Like, I'd rather fumble over it than like just send it like Todd and like have this list that people keep track of like words that you don't know how to pronounce but think you do, right? I don't want to be that guy.
9 double
Really?
D's.
Oh, it was Daddy Jim. Good night, newlywed. Good night, newlywed. So, you doing newlywed things or right? It was Jim. That's dope. Months ago? Why did the quartering?
Probably who swatted it.
That was during the Keffel situation as well, too, wasn't it? To like try and bring attention to the farms, the Karen farms, you know, Karen farms, the Karen farms. But
doing now, it's tour swats by Aaron. Like, really? You know, like, you think Aaron could like, hello, swatters, can you guys help me out here at SWAT? They've already been doing it to him. So they're like, we don't need your money, sir. We already take care of it. You're likely initiated by Aaron. Now, I'm not arguing for defamation purposes or anything like that. You're protected through litigation. But you're going to have to show this in court. How do you have any fucking proof of this at all?
Hold up. Wait. What's that notification? Did you do it again? Do it again. Fucking Jimbo. Jesus, Jimbo. He's on 1.5. He's on 1.5, right? 1.5. I see you, Jimbo. Jimbo, just another 20 coffee.
Thank you, Jimbo.
Jimbo. Thank you very much.
Love you, Jimbo.
Jimbo. Love you, Jimbo. Love you.
But I said it first.
Okay. Right.
It means I love you more.
Right.
I said it deeper.
Yeah, it should be, right? Should be. Because basically everything's online now, so it's not like I ain't going anywhere on Black Friday anyways, even if it wasn't online, right?
Yeah.
I mean, right. Could
He
just
didn't-
zoom in.
He didn't highlight 3 words, 5 words.
Right. Like, holy shit. That is true. That's why I asked. To make sure. Like, at the beginning, I was like, wait, like, I'm going to bump him down just because I don't know. He gets excited about law stuff. I was trying to get him into Wrangler, but like he was like, dude, this guy's fucking nobody. Like, no. He was like,
I mean, he
why
is
would
right
I?
there. I mean, you know.
But his crime is not
Right, but he's not going to benefit anything from it, right? Like, when he's like covering big shit, like, and is an actual practicing attorney, he's got like, I think he's got over 10K subs. Now, granted, he's not mindset with like legal mindset, more like legal cocksucker, right? It's not like sitting at 400K like that, but
seriously?
Legal mindset. Legal dick suckers, more like it.
did. I pitched. I had help with Andrew. Like Andrew, I was like, hey, this is my situation. I know it's not like Weeb Wars and all that shit that you got going on like in your channel right now, and it doesn't really fit. I was like, but Sean does like real criminal shit, and could we maybe that
Let's see. Sean's pushing 25,000.
it's been a minute since I've checked, right? It's been a minute since I've checked.
Yeah, that's my check.
I tried it. I sent him all the stuff, sent him all the court docs, but it's also hard to like write and
They want you to join. They want you to. Commander Todd.
Can you email that to me? I give you permission. Not like you need my permission, right? Because you, or is this a joke, right? I need to know.
Oh, somebody told her about it.
Oh, okay.
Well, Todd is disavowing that he's any part of it. That he's not the commander of that. That LTWB is.
When did he say that? Because I mean, I have a few ideas, right? Like I also.
Where's Spider Dog?
Right.
Because he was the one Todd was addressing. I think it was today.
Was it?
It was earlier today.
Right. Because there is this bitch, right? And then there was also, I'm trying to think, because like there was someone in the chat when we were playing the shorts, and they were like, "Oh, that's so funny. Can you send that to me?" And then like the more I think about it, I think there's someone that's like regularly in Wranglers and Todd's channel like chat, and I think they're like secretly like the links are there, right? Like I mean, I'll send it to you. Like I have no problem like dropping the links in the chat, but I mean they're in the description. They're but thanks for hanging out, I guess. I hold on. Rips. Okay. Pathetic. Miles Murphy. Discord militia.
Oh, they're on Discord. I mean, the channel is called Discord. And that's all they do is sow chaos on Discord. They're on their little back Discord channels doing pss, 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 pss.
Wait, cats? Like, I don't understand. Like, isn't that what you do? Cat, like that noise? That's
Yes, that's how you speak to cats.
right. Like
Right.
Right.
I
Lost
think
talk
the
with the
same.
mic. Man. I feel like that was
the
so
whole
long ago. That was like 2 years ago for me on YouTube.
But there might be a team that's coming to Discord soon. I don't know if Lick wants to shout it out or not.
The Discord pussies? The Discord pussies? Shout out the Discord pussies and them.
going to fight the good fight in Discord. We're gonna meet those little degens exactly where they are. We're gonna out them like cockroaches underneath the refrigerator with 1,000 lumens brightness flashlight that they can't escape.
Whoa, buddy. Not really. Not really. He wraps himself in the flag, but he hates what America is today, right? He's basically the easiest influenced adult man I've ever seen, and is a great project, right? For controlled opposition. It would take nothing. He's basically doing it now for Meade County, right? He's basically JJ's controlled op right now. So, I mean, there is that, right? So, yeah. Back up to Sean. Back up to Sean. Oh, Sean, sorry, Sean. I didn't realize you were in such a terrible pause phase.
It's ready to receive his requested horse feed.
I don't either. I wasn't saying. I want to make sure everyone knows, like, when I talk about like things, I'm also not like saying I'm like complete and total opposition to like when I criticize people. And I've said it a bunch before, like Todd and I. Oh, there you are. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Or how about when his dog shits in the motherfucking floor and he doesn't get up to clean it? How about that, right? That's also extremely keyno. But we don't. There are some places to where we're not too far off from one another out, but like Todd doesn't understand, or nor does he actually believe a lot of the stances that he takes. He just takes them because he thinks they're like beneficial to him. He thinks it's going to win him like favor in like the middle-aged fucking failure white dudes who are just looking for any and every reason to like blame their failures on somebody else instead of themselves, right?
Yep.
But I'm also not like, I'm in no way saying that like women shouldn't work. The voting thing we can talk about, right? These are jokes, right? Kinda. But again, like we can have a discussion, right? Sorry, like I'm not like, I'm only like 50% serious, right? And again, like I still can't be fucking serious, right? Sorry. Or like the whole gay people and like all that shit. I'm not saying Todd and I have those same beliefs, but I mean some of the government stuff we're not too far off on. He just doesn't actually believe or know why he takes the stance that he does, right?
He just heard it from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he doesn't have knowledge of anything. He just goes wherever the wind blows him. Giggity.
Everything is fine. Just bend over and take it.
And no, for the next 4 years,
I love you. I love you, Rabbit.
We'll be just fine.
I do. I love you, Rabbit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, shit. All right, I'm gonna hit play, Masad. Gonna hit play. Sorry.
Any proof. Because if you come in there and try to argue this, that Aaron was swatting somebody, you're gonna look like a.
I like how he's got his mic arm on a 90-degree angle, and his cable still doesn't look like Todd's. Right. Right.
Fucking retard. Number one. Number two, you're gonna look like a big fucking liar because you are lying. Like, I don't know how the fuck this attorney could come up with this idea on her own, unless fucking Baldo's feeding her information. Now, could that be? Sure. We've learned now from Mr. Mediker and Jeremy from the quartering that the DOJ has reached out to them saying, hey, we took out tour slots. The guy was coming after you. You get a letter with information on it. Did Nick feed Kayla's attorney bullshit? I don't know. But it's like these two attorneys, Nick's attorneys and Kayla's attorneys, they believe what their fucking clients tell them and just go, burp, 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 burp. Like, no, use your fucking head. Why would you just trust your client like this? Well, Aaron was doing the swatting. Okay, when? How? How did he do it? When did he do it? Which days did he do it? You're making real fucking specific.
Right. Now, Nick was getting swatted pretty, I don't know about how regularly, right? Because unlike the guy's wife you fucked, right? Nick didn't like scream every time he got swatted and make a big deal out of it, feeding the trolls, right? So, no.
It's the hammer, and there's just no nails to hit. Like, bro, I have 9 folders today. Like, at least I have like 10 folders of you fucking spiraling and losing your mind. Oh man.
That is wild. Wild. Whoa. All right, sorry. That's a lot. Like, just trying to digest all of that. Whoa, buddy. This is true.
Is this meaning Todd?
Yeah, I think so. I know that was the situation, but I kept trying to tag him and couldn't tag him. So
yeah, like
he's got you blocked.
Dropped a message and
he's got to have you blocked because I could tag him every time.
But he blocked. That means he blocked all my accounts, like ones that I've never even like. People don't know, like the ones that I have to where I can just go lurk and like no one knows I'm there to watch. I don't type in any chats or anything. I just go so I can watch. Because again, like I'm not gonna, if I shit post, I'm gonna say it with my chest and I'm going to take credit for the spiral that ensues afterwards.
Yep.
But like even then, because I wasn't even going to post, I was just checking to see, right, if I could tag him. And even that, like, I was just to see if it would actually highlight it in the chat. It wouldn't do it. So I don't know. He might have been bouncing in and out, and I just happened to miss him or time it perfectly when I switched accounts. No, it's fucking weird though. Oh, I should probably
Yes,
add
it's
that,
toe
huh?
swats. It's toe. You're making real fucking specific allegations. You better be able to fucking prove them. Because otherwise you're going to look like a fucking liar to the court, and then that doesn't help you. Judge, look, you got to believe us. We're not, no, he's going to think you're fucking assholes and retards. Yes, it's toe swat. It's toe swats, chat. That's really what this was. Yes, the hacker known as Aaron Chan. He really is. The toe keeps winning. Another win for the toe. Yeah, Aaron was right. He's like Spectre. Oh, Nick was talking about specters too. He's like Spectre.
Where it was on Lick the Whole Boot. It was on Lick the Whole Boot.
Whoa.
Okay. I mean, I'm interested. I am
Right.
interested.
Except there's no C in Spectre for cucking, so I don't know how, I don't know how that would work with Spectre there. I mean, like, how does it work? The special exec. Well, like, actually, it would work. There is a C in Spectre there. The special executive for cucking. The special executive for cucking, testicular torsion, revenge pornography, and exhibitionism. That's what it is. That was Spectre. They're all in it together, chat. Yeah, it's all coming together, chat. And maybe Nick was right. And they got their little Spectre rings. Like, maybe they were right. The facts alleged, and we're going to keep going here, but the facts alleged by the investigating deputy are conclusory. Conclusionary? You mean conclusory? Conclusory. And based on pure speculation. The facts that an internet celebrity may have appeared to have lost weight, but he did. Did he appear tired? Yeah. Yes, he did. And he appeared strung out. Yes. Are conclusory, not factual. This is, once again, it's going to go in front of Judge Wetzel. He's going to see Nick looking like a fucking scarecrow. Yeah. Nick looks like he went to Treblinka. Yes, he does not look healthy. They're conclusory in nature. She got it right here. Why can't she get it right here? Come on. And not factual. Likewise, the allegation that April Imholt appeared tired, lethargic, and strung out are mere statements that fail to recite facts leading to such conclusions. For instance, this is the age of prescription weight loss medications. Essentially, everyone is losing extraordinary amounts of weight in a short period of time. Not everybody. Not everybody. Just putting it out there. Just to, be considerate. Be considerate, Kayla's attorney. Just saying.
Sean, did that hit you a little in your feely feels? A little feely feels? I think it has something to do with being blocked on another channel. I'm not absolutely positive. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Right?
Just saying. I have been losing weight, but not a extraordinary amount in a short period of time. Yeah. I'm not butt chugging Ozempic, okay? However, no independent investigation was done in that regard. Okay. Nick also suffers from insomnia, yet no independent investigation was done in that regard. Now, see, this is something, I feel like they listened to me there, because this is something I would have challenged, like, did you check to see if Nick was on any prescription medications? He's on Provigil. Can you abuse Provigil? Sure. Is snorting it illegal? No. Could that have been Provigil he was snorting? Sure. But, I feel like somebody finally listened to me. It was Wagovy on his nose. Oh. In addition, the mere fact that Aaron Imholt posted a dubious video blog assuming Nick was using drugs does not make said blog factual, corroborating evidence. It is at best unreliable hearsay, which they then went and looked at, and guess what? He had shit on his nose. So it did become corroborating. It did become something that could be vouched for.
Not the same type of shit that Ethan Ralph had on his thumb, though, right?
Good
As he-
clarification.
You know, what's up, Lord Chopper? Right? Maybe that's what's wrong with Brendan Schaub. Like this whole time we thought it was like CTE, but maybe it's just the Ozempic, right? But yeah, it's not. He didn't, you know, Peter Pumpkin. Is that what it is? Stuck his finger in a thumb. Which one is it? Thumb in a pie.
Georgie Porgy.
Yeah, thank
Georgie
you.
Porgy. Little bit, right? Like
They did. They went off of what Aaron said, and they went, "Huh? What's on this screen? Oh my God, Nick's got shit on his nose. Aaron was right." However, this is more likely retaliatory due to his falling out with the Ricada. Okay. However, it's more likely that it's retaliatory due to falling out with the Ricadas. It's a lot of fucking speculation yourself. You're offering your own speculation here, but you know you offer conclusory opinions yourself, I guess. But that's different. The investigating deputy does not possess any training or experience in determining drug recognition via video production, and is thus not qualified to offer a reliable expert opinion. And this is something I actually wanted to see. So the argument here is that there's no drug recognition, and here's the drug. And here, chat, this is the drug recognition expert manual from the National Highway and Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA. So it's a 7-day school. Now we can argue whether or not drug recognition experts are bullshit, because I will say this much: we all could tell that Nick was doing coke, and but that one was so obvious. And do I think DREs are voodoo and it's all bullshit at the end of the day? Yeah, especially like on an OVI stop or something like that. But look, you do have there's all kinds of shit in the manual here. There's all kinds of kinds of stuff here.
He said trickle.
Like we're gonna get to the example.
I said tickle. I thought it said tickle.
I did too.
Holy fuck! I was too busy laughing though. Oh god damn.
But CBT is cock and ball torture. That's what that means. That's what I think it means in my world, right?
Adam, are you talking about cock and ball torture? I mean,
this is true. They do both work.
Right? I mean, like
one could possibly lead to the other.
Ooh, right. Does he come on camera for the rant? Is it like towards the end? Little fucking gay jellyfish lamp. Like when they had the chaperone. That shit had me fucking dying earlier. But I think I tried to respond to it in the group chat. Is that what? I can't remember.
I saw a bunch of ha-ha-ha's, if that's what you said.
Right. Yeah. I feel like the phone shit, like, it's really been fucking me up. I got it. Like, maybe you did it.
Examination of the eyes. They talk about what you do and how you learn. And what do you do? A preliminary examination, how you do this stuff here. Now, they don't have it here, but they're going to show you examples of why you're doing this, of what's going on and what you're looking at. So they will show you all the stuff you're doing. It's not the argue like here. They're going to show you how to tell. Look, there's ways to check if someone's doing drugs as a drug recognition expert. You can see on the mouth. Like the idea that you can't tell by someone's eyes and how you could tell right there. The idea that it's just, you learn about it, but you don't say, here's an example of that eye. Here's an example of this eye. Here's an example of somebody on camera who tested for this or that. This is all like, look, you're learning through pictures. You're learning through pictures. And I don't even have any, if you can look from still pictures, if you can look from a still picture, watching a video would be no different. So I'm just saying here, guys, like the idea that, like, oh, look, here we go, purpose of an eye examination. Look, there's an eye. Like this is the idea you can't tell here. You know, you're estimating pupil sizes. It's showing you that. Lighting conditions, all this stuff. Like, yes, you do learn how to do this. You know, there's pupil ranges. You are learning how to do this.
You learned how to
You know,
do
you learn
it.
about meiosis. And you learn about mydriasis. You know about normally large. Like, look, you're learning from pictures, chat.
Ooh.
You're learning from pictures. So the idea you couldn't learn from any of this is just, come on now. And I haven't looked at this in probably a year or so.
Like,
There aren't too many. Like, I haven't run too many cases with DREs getting involved. Solely as a probable cause issue. But I mean, look at this. There's all kinds of shit you learn by picture, and they have video you learn, and there's a video of what they do and how they look at shit. So the idea that there's no video for this, I haven't taken the DRE course, but I fucking find that hard to believe.
See you, caveman.
Later, caveman. Later, right? Aren't pages just pictures with word? Well, like, you talking about my mind pictures? My mind pictures, right?
My mind.
I make head movies.
Yeah.
That's it. Damn it. That's it. That's what I was looking for. I think it's fucking stupid that, like, when you set your, like, default description on a video with tags in it, it doesn't automatic, like, the tags don't show up when you fucking actually post it. So then you have to, like, go through and, like, redo all of them for some reason. So I have to, like, highlight them, cut, fucking paste.
What a pain. I haven't been doing that, so maybe that's.
I don't know. I'm like, maybe this will help or something. Doubt it, but try anything, everything. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it doesn't.
Yeah.
Only takes us a few minutes. Like, can't hurt, right?
No.
There's that. The Sean video's over. All right. I want to get into the Discord leaks, right? I don't know how much longer, right? Right? And plus, they also do the people do paintings and pictures out of like just words from like scripts and stuff as well, like for movies and shit.
Serial killers.
Right.
Kidnappers.
That as well. I think those are more like ransom notes though.
Yeah, yeah.
Dear Penthouse Forum. Let's see. Oh. So this is how like before we move on, go to like Wes's video from today, and you can see how unhinged he is. So someone like can't remember, like messaged him trolling him about like your mom, like about his mom, and that dude's engaged. So Watson straight up tracked down this dude's fiance and messaged her talking about, do you know your fiance is online messaging other men about their moms? Like straight up snitching on that shit, dude.
Not a good look.
I swear, it blows my mind that's a font. It looks like he tried to like draw the words on like the letters individually in Microsoft Clipchamp because he didn't want to pay for the font, is what it looks like. Right?
Yeah. And I didn't notice this afternoon when he was showing the outline of the pistol. And then it said 1 day, Chris Ryder, 1 day.
Oh.
Didn't see that, but I'm about to like pee myself, so I'm gonna hit play real quick.
Wes Watson. So let's jump into the video and clown this idiot because the trolling has just amped up even higher. I posted this photo on my community tab and I had to share it with y'all in this video because like,
The strength cartel.
these people are messing with these clowns so bad. And you know what? They deserve every ounce of it because when you try to act like a huge, tough macho man on YouTube and you're anything but that, then you deserve to get clowned on. Like, look at Big T. So when I saw the eyeball, it literally sent me. My first reaction was crazy to this photo. I was almost on the floor laughing. And they added a purse to Wes Watson. But the trolling doesn't stop here. Recently, Cornball Wes Watson brought his mama on his channel, and everybody's been trolling him about it ever since. So some guy sent Wes Watson a message, and it's crazy. For anybody that is driving, I'll read it out to you. Your mother is a lovely lady. She's on my meat daily. She keeps ringing my line 24/7. Shit's starting to get annoying. She proposed to me the other day and said I made her moist. However, this isn't critical to me. I'll still be your father after we get married. Good luck at work. So normally you would think that if somebody received a message like that, they would just look at it, probably laugh, and then send that message to the shadow realm and just block the person. But because Wes Watson is the most insecure alpha male on the internet, he had to respond in some weird, deranged way. And you're not really going to believe how he did so. The guy who trolled Wes Watson is apparently engaged. So his fiance texts him, "Who is Wes Watson?" And he replies with, "Some guy. Why?" Wes Watson somehow found out who this guy's fiance was and then DM'd her, went out of his way to DM her saying, "Do you realize your man writes to another man about his mom?" Could you imagine being Wes Watson, going out of your way to just try to find who this guy's lady is, just so he could say,
What do you need to see? What do you need to see? The mom video or Todd's music video? Because we can watch Todd's music video. It's fun. We didn't really spend a lot of time on it earlier because I was in a rush.
Plus, there was that initial shock of it, you know?
Right. Didn't really get to A-log it the way I wanted to because it is fucking insane, right? But before we get to that, let me hit this real quick. But do you realize your man writes to another man about his mom? Imagine doing such a thing, right? Like, bro, just what?
all of this bullshit. This is why I say that this guy is a low count, man. This just shows the power of the Bubba community and the Wes Watson subreddit.
So there's that, right? That one. Fuck the pay pig's dying dog. Sorry. Worski had to ask PPP how to get a lease. Like, for fuck's sake. Worski needed PPP to help get a lease. Oh shit.
It's gonna happen. We need to get beyond Phil's level so all of us can live. Pepe, there with the dying dog the most. Imagine donating when your dog's dying. Oh, dude. I've gotten one of those now where it's like my cat's dying. It's like, it's sad, but it's like, I don't know. I don't want to show on people. It's like, that's why it's the worst one. Like, I want to complain about it because it's like a downer, but at the same time, I can't be like, why are you fucking telling me about your dead dog? I don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Like, just saying that just makes me sound like a deranged asshole. Like, someone's paying me money to commiserate their utter emotional grief and torment. And you're just like, ew, you're doing the thing. Terrible, chat. I'm just terrible.
I mean, it is like a really weird, like, it's like, I get it, like you're in honor of or whatever, but dude, they used to be like crazy ones when before Rekida's downfall. You'd get like fucking $500 super chat for him to like say like a toast to like someone's dead animal or some shit, and it's like,
Jesus,
like, what the fuck, dude?
I do feel bad for everybody with dead animals, by the way. Just letting you know, I'm not an asshole. PvP says, Josh isn't part of jack shit. He'll LARP. He was the mastermind behind everything. I am the unmoved mover, PPP. I am the original mastermind. He gets off on the constant mention.
And then one more. Ethan Ralph, we live in a society. These are just clips that I had pulled up already in there. If I clipped it, I mean,
like a serious. Oh, of course, Ralph, the drunk serial philanderer living in Mexico, the fucking pill popping retard. Six is one of those people who's just like such a fucking fag that it really like knocks you on your ass and make you think, how the fuck does anyone listen to your dumb ass? How could anyone give a fuck about what you have to say? How would anyone give you fucking money to hear what you have to say? You dumb shit, fucking moron. But yeah, we live in a society, chat. Pepe says, I'm messaging Sticks. Fuck Andy so hard. I'm so done, boys. Andy is so incompetent. Oh, he's mad about losing Sticks to Ralph. I mean, that is fucking. I'd be pissed too. Wasn't okay, he must have been super fucking angry about this. Okay, now that I know the context that he lost the Sticks thing to Ralph, he's like super pissed.
Oh, so they almost had the Sticks post-jail interview, and that's why they shit on it so hard? Is it? Oh, Jimbo, look at you, buddy. Look at you.
And yes.
I'm alone, so I'm thinking about you for the holiday, Jimbo. How's that?
Oh.
There you go.
Shit. Right? Okay. Badass out there. Is that what's up, buddy? I hope so, because that's fucking Kino, right? That's fucking Kino. Share this real quick. I'm coming.
Oh shit.
Oh, I hear.
Nice posh face, even.
Right. I see the he listened to us somehow, Scotto.
Yeah, he plugged in all that stuff, and I assume the liquor's been moved down because it's definitely not top shelf liquor. I mean, you know.
No.
I see. Yeah, there's someone walking the dog. That's it.
Oh.
Smell fish.
Cool, Rick. That's hot tub, sir. It is classy. It is
Right.
Cool.
Jeez. Now here comes fat ass, right? What's going on? Do you need fat? Do you need fat? Like, you need someone to like block for you? Whoa, buddy. All right. It's full screen. Cause this is fucking insane.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Right. Oh, wait. Oh, that's it. Like,
yeah, it's his. So.
Oh my god, dude! Like, you fucking suck so bad. Why? Wow, buddy. Why? Like, you screen recorded it? Like, what? Can you not export in whatever free version of whatever you're using? Like, what? Can someone please, like, make it make sense for me?
He said, didn't he say it was something like Sona or something like that?
Well, at least he finally gave up on Clipchamp, right? And
Yeah.
then, like, you can still see whatever in this top right, that he's got his well, you can't see it with my like giant fucking QR code up there, but but you can still see it poking out like up here
Yeah.
next to the right. Like, Todd, what are
So
you
he's just
doing?
overlaying over.
Overlay over overlay over overlay. Like, you don't have a ripper. That's like, okay. Okay. So every video that he has is legitimately just a screen recording. Just a screen. Oh, because I am getting in the tub with him, buddy. And like, right, right.
He's a
Like,
giant.
if the chair would have went, I'm done. It was game. Like,
I did that earlier. On these hardwood floors.
I would have did a Wally and just end stream. Like, no. I'm going to the hospital. My back is fucked.
And it's play.
Oh,
When Arabella gets older, you got no fucking care in the world. Why are you thinking about her when she gets older?
Chris keeps saying, you got receipts for me. Something you call proof, but confess. You've been trespassing where you shouldn't be trespassing. And now someone else is digging in your ass. These boots are made for licking. That's just what they'll do.
Coming up.
And one of these days, Chris Buff.
There you go.
Whoa, buddy. And then, like, this is your own video, for fuck's sake. I can tell by the double overlay, right? You can download your own video, Todd. Like, you don't even need a ripper to download your own video. He wrote these lyrics.
It's worse the second time around, too, by the way.
I do love that we're playing this now that we have the musician here with us, you know. Sorry, Burns.
I like this shit makes me so like the level of cringe that I feel like, and he's like, yeah, that shit is fire, or upload it. Like, and then like the glazing of that fucking retarded owl afterwards, like, while also slapping her like in the face because she's a bitch, right? Like,
yeah,
like she's
Todd.
so funny. I go ahead.
Oh, I was just thinking, just a message, Todd. I was with all of my kids today, their partners, and my ex-wife even. How's that going for you, bud?
Yikes. Yikes. Right? Like, yikes. There's a prayer that but a 55-year-old grandfather, right? And for what? Like, his wife allowed, like, and then like he was like,
and
I
she's
had
not
to
embarrassed.
put my phone down to let my wife hear how funny what fuck is her name? The owl, the like AI owl chick, right?
Oh, Lucid.
Lucid's lair, and he was like, I put her in a room with like above average real men stand-up comedians, and she'd be funnier than them. And I was like, what? When? And then the video he plays is just garbage. But, dude, his background, like his little like Thanksgiving picture, right? He says this table has 2 turkeys on it. It's a ham and a turkey. Coming from the fucking sous chef, he can't tell a turkey and a ham apart. Like,
oh man.
Like, babe, I don't laugh at your jokes, but like, listen to this bish, right? I laugh at this bish's jokes, right? Like,
yeah.
Right. And again, like, you're talking about downloading auto-tune plugin, sir. You do see that he screen recorded his own video that he can download from his YouTube studio, right? Hello, Bink. Hello, Bink. Hello, Bink. Right. It's just like, you ever seen the Family Guy episode where they have like Dan Connor from like Roseanne and he's like just sitting there and he's like, you can lick the fucking scraps when I'm done or whatever. That's basically Todd at every meal, right?
I didn't notice that there was somebody dressed up like a pickle out there too.
Oh yeah. 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 I've heard of like man bear pig or spider pig, right? Like turkey pig? No, but I mean, so it's like a turkey with like a curly Q like plumage, right? like curly Qs, kind of like
instead of a turducken, it's a turkey.
I like it. You just gotta suck on him though, because you know he like. There's a reason he hides his teeth, right? There's a reason.
Is gonna walk all over you.
You are a sick little man. You are a sick.
Yeah.
You need to seek help. The fuck are you talking about, man? It's you.
You keep lying when you ought to be truthing. You keep losing when you ought to not bet.
Oh, just say fucking Keno, dude. Just say Keno. Like, it's right there, Todd. You want to. You fucking want to, Todd. Like, there's a reason you're showing this, Todd. You want to say it. Just say it, dude.
Yeah, redacted. That's what we were saying earlier today. Completely ruined it. Scotto said Nancy should sue him.
He was like, this is already for like being hit with profit sharing. I don't know how much the profit sharing is or what it's going to be. And it's like, Todd, that means you get no money, right?
I think it's just stupid. I think he's just stupid.
The way like he sings and shit, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, the shit was fire," and it's like, yeah, you're like setting people's ears on fire for fuck's sake. Like, no, sir, not a chance.
I mean, this is the same man who literally bragged about being able to fuck like a sewing machine. I'm like, yeah, that's not really a flex.
Dick like a needle, but I can stab you a bunch with it. Like, what?
Right.
Oh, Toker, you know he was holding his hand up by his ear for the tune and everything.
I really hope he performs this live, right? Like, performs it live.
Like that?
I need it, like, And then imagine being another grown man going to some dude on the internet that you don't like court hearings dressed like this back here, this green dildo, right? This green dildo back here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, holy shit, dude.
Keep ripping when you ought to be working. Now what's right is right. You ain't been right yet. These boots are made for licking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, them really specific's gonna walk all over you. You keep streaming when you shouldn't be streaming.
When you shouldn't be steaming? Todd, what are you thinking about, buddy? You thinking about getting all hot and steamy with Chris? Is that what this is all about? Like
Cleveland steamy?
That is very disgusting, Walter. We do not appreciate that.
Utah, you trying to be Utah straight up in here, Todd? Was that your hope? Right? You were trying to be Mormon straight, right? Holy shit.
Oh, man.
He actually ripped that off of a Dummy Kruger video, apparently. He stole that and then just inserted his face on top of it because he's like Barbara Walters of Meade County. He's the Barbara Walters of Meade County.
Yeah, he did that from the Dummy Kruger zoom in location shots.
Like, I really
yes. Okay.
I have to go back and trim it out every time. Because, like, if not, like, if I do that, right, and then, like, say the time does come, like, if we ever do, like, figure it out, like, all of those, like, you know, what would usually be hit for, like, a profit sharing or a copyright takedown, like, they'll hit it, and, like, it'll fuck the shit up, right?
Idiot for saying doo-doo.
Oh, thank you. So, like, yeah, that's why I've been, like, all of the music that I do use are either leaked songs that, like, the artist can't, like, actually claim, especially if they're, you know, admitting to some shit there, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
But, or, like, all, like, off version, like, singing to a dude playing the violin or ukulele or some shit like that, so.
You keep briefing that you'll never get caught. Ha! I've just found me a brand new memers. Yeah. What they know, you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for licking, and that's just what Chris will do. One of these days, me and County's gonna walk all over you.
I know, give me 1 second, because we're going to go full screen here. I'm going to take down my fucking grifter, right? Take down my grifter. There we go. Even in his own video, right? Hold on, right there. Right? Even in his own video.
Right, overlaying. Yeah.
He covered up the work. Like, Todd, what are we doing, Todd? Like, how are you so fucking bad at this? And you talk about, like, how much time you spend. Like,
I mean, you can't just move it down one. I can.
I mean, right. Right. I mean, that's why my dog's like, I mean, yeah, sure. I said it was like someone walking their dog in front of my house and on a regular basis without like poop bags and shit, but it's probably this video, honestly. Right.
Walk all over you. Are you ready, Meade County? Start walking.
He's proud of this. He's proud of this, folks.
He thinks it's Keno. He thinks he's memeing Chris into oblivion with this. Memeing Chris into oblivion with this. The first time I heard it, like when we just randomly threw that live up earlier when I had like a half an hour, it's because of the cringe that I had in this like just like because I checked his page to see like what he was doing today, and then I left that tab open and it just started playing. And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Dude. Right. Like.
Sorry, Hazel.
Right. Hazel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Burnsy, that guy.
Great question, sir. Great fucking question. Sorry. Wait. Go forward again. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it. God damn it. You fuck. Yeah.
Amen, Chino. Amen.
Yeah, man, what?
Wow, I finally get to come on and you're playing this shit. Not cool. Todd needs to be banned from all computers.
All right. All right. I'm going to record. So,
Start walking.
Moo.
Move for us, Chris. Move for me, Chris.
This has been a LOLCal production, accompanied by Blue Falcon. When you positively, absolutely have to screw over your veteran buddy and you just can't wait.
You know who you are. F3 tards.
All right, guys. So let's try not to be too mean-spirited today. So how's everyone doing? How is everyone's thing?
right? At Guantanamo, we should just send this instead of like the Barney songs that are being played. Like, just send them that, right?
Well, I mean, this actually could be worse than waterboarding. So. Or what they did at Abu Ghraib.
Right. Like, I mean, like, over $50. This is all over $50, right?
That he got back.
Right. even though he claims that like the super chats he made that night and gave to him as well, like claims that as if it's his money that he gave to him. Like oh, dude.
If they were
like,
made in Coming China, does that mean they have like little spy stuff like hidden under somewhere and a little spy cam?
Possibly.
Right.
It's amazing what you can do with LEDs these days. Not that I know anything. But they're amazing.
This dude, like the fucking, he's so
right. VOP. I know who all paid him back and how much they paid him back.
I fucking wish my mouse would show up. Like the cord running from the jellyfish, not the ones that like fake swim around, which
The
they
one
don't
that
even
looks like
fake
a
swim around.
sperm.
Right. Like you notice how they're just at the top of that like jar of liquid, right? They're not like they just fucking
Yeah, they just sit up there.
right. But the cord on the spermy one, right? Like, dude, why didn't you run that like underneath the flag? Like, why do you want to have the power cord just visible to everyone? I don't.
And
The
his
lamp?
beret is even worse than it was.
The lamp like whiting out half of his background. Now, granted, like I can't really talk. I tried to like do this right before the show, so like the lighting wasn't as like much in my eyes and shit. And it's like white, like catching just the top of my head and sometimes whiting out the green screen. Like they always say, like a green screen can't be like too lit. Like it needs to be like way lit and shit. But
Well, that white is clearly having a chilling effect on Brick's First Amendment right to sit in that tub, you know.
right. I mean, dude, like, right. That he got back. Not even like he lost that $50. He got it back.
He got it back eightfold.
Like,
he got $400 back. So did he give that back to his audience?
No, not.
Oh yeah, then 100% a rhetorical question,
right? Like, that would be like me dedicating my life to like A-logging, like.
Yeah.
Right. I don't. Yes. That would be Kino, right? Because like Hormaxer actually says slurs and shit, right? I haven't seen him like or heard him say the N-word, but like he'll throw slopes out there, no fucking problem, right? Like
yeah, he throws everything else out there.
Right.
Spider Dog, which stream was it that he was disavowing any affiliation with the Discord militia?
It was in this one. He didn't bring up the message in the chat, but at one point, I think it's like after this video, he started going through chat, and that's when he was like, "Yeah, Spider Dog," you know, he said he was out. There's no. He turned off transcription, so I can't download the transcript to find it.
Weak.
That's a great pause face right there.
This isn't one of them. Let's go Lucid. If you guys haven't checked out Lucid Layer mods, please put a link. Laugh out loud, I don't mind as long as it entertains. Are you kidding me? It was freaking brilliant. It was an absolute chef's kiss masterpiece. Now, as my wife is my witness. Nancy would be proud of me. Yeah, as my wife is my witness, I sat up in the kitchen putting the phone down so she, because I watched like probably the first like 5 minutes of it, and I'm like, I got to share this with my wife. She was up cooking in the kitchen, where a good wife should be. I think we can all agree on that. And I walked up there and I'm like, listen, I said, I know that I think by and
like business partner, life partner,
Sex
male,
partner.
female,
Right.
polycule partner. What are we talking about? And then like the dude that like we talk dude cleavage, like Todd's, or like chick cleavage. What there's a whole lot of stuff that, you know, angles that we could go in this, right? And
Follow-up questions.
but I mean, the answer is always no, right? Like, but
Unless you get caught.
if it's your business partner, I would say like do it on the low. But then your business partner's coworker, so that'd be like your employee. So I would say do that on the low, right? On the low. Chef's kiss is like something he picked up from us. Because I don't see any of that in his back catalog, right? It's new from what I've seen from him. It's new from what I've seen from him. No, I mean, as long as you don't get caught, or like if you're like in a relationship to where that doesn't matter, like, I mean, that shit like is secure. Like my wife be pointing that shit out. See them titties, bitch? She'll be like, brr, and I'll be like, brr. I'm just, you know. Right. It is natural. Like if they got them titties out for a Christmas party, like got them out for a reason. They want you to look,
Yeah.
right? Because it's like easy to just like wear a tank top under that low cut shirt. Just saying. Like bitches do it all the time, right?
It's not like they need to come out for air, you know.
Right. Like the sweater puppies don't need to breathe. I prefer it when they do, but like it's not a mandatory type, right? I already like are these motherfuckers like yes, they want me to review every plug that I got from them, like because I was tired of like the blue-green ones or whatever. So they'd sent me like 5 emails asking me to like review them. So finally I was like, whatever. And I just did a quick review. But I think they want me to review like every color, like, cause I got like black, gray, and black and gray in both plug and in tunnel, right? So like the hollow ones and the full ones. And it's like, why are you still? I reviewed my purchase. Why are you still asking me to review the fucking purchase? Ridiculous.
Large, with very few exceptions, that women are only funny in an ironic sense of the word, meaning they don't intend to be funny. They're just ironically funny, right? They're just ironically funny. And by the way, I'm going to be ending the stream. Lick the Whole Boot has a live stream going at 8 p.m. I believe it's Eastern, right, Lick? Yeah, moo, exactly. I think in
right
in an
Todd,
hour
you're the
and
lolcow.
35 minutes. And by the way, there was a misspelled word. I did steaming instead of streaming. I did notice 8 Eastern. Okay, so I'm going to be ending this so we can all go over to Lick the Whole Boots. Hopefully, you'll join us over there. Trolls, you're welcome too. It gives the mods something to do while we're playing ping pong over there with your heads. But two number twos. What did I see there? Two number twos, $5. Here's for getting the truth out. Everyone support GS. Help if you can. He deserves. I appreciate that, and you deserve support as well, Billy. You really do. No.
This is the same. He took the chat down. You know why? Because two number twos was trying to say he was Vips after Todd called him by his name. Because, yeah, you change your display name, but you don't change your @ Billy, right? So when you don't change your @ Billy, all that shit is still easily linked together, sir. Shout out Jeff's rotten teeth, right? Shout out Jeff's rotten teeth, Billy.
No, it should be today, isn't it? Is it today or tomorrow? It should be tonight, right? Because I got it. So it tells me. Anyway, we're gonna pretend it's gonna be 8:00 tonight, and I'm going to go over and support like the whole boot.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, like, if they're like, if the cleavage is popping, that means like it's like the sweater puppies have their head out the window, like, you know, as the car is driving by. That's what I mean by like. Now, if she's full on just like popping them out, right? I don't want to say flopping them out because I mean it just it happens. But then if you say that to some ladies, they'll be offended by it, right? So popping them out is more, I feel like, less a chance of offending. Like if someone pulls them out, like guys immediately like get quiet and they're like, they turn into like Steve Irwin, like hunting some rare, almost extinct like alligator, crocodile, caiman, like crossbreed shit, and they're like, don't scare. I wonder if I can touch him, right? Maybe I can get a little closer, maybe just suck on him a little bit, right? I feel like, is it the same way if like dudes pull out their balls, Scotto, for like gay guys?
Some do. Some guys will go around a gay bar with their zipper all the way open, and that's supposed to be code that like, yucky, I'm game.
I see. Right.
Or the berets, the bandanas.
Right. I just like, I don't know. I went on like a 30-second titty rant, and I just felt like I didn't want Scotto to feel left out. Like, so.
Bother me.
Right. They like, and you know the rule. If you're flawless, you can go brawless, right? Those are the rules.
Justice for Billy. I accept. Oh, does it say the 29th? Well, he's in the channel. What is it? Is it today or tomorrow at 8? Oh, it is Friday, isn't it? Yeah, I think he did say he was going live Friday. What's up, Lion? Good to see you. Hope you're having it's tomorrow. Okay. We got a little bit of grace then. We got a little bit of time tonight. What's up, Lion? I hope you guys are staying warm up in North Carolina right now. Hope you're having a wonderful turkey day. Told Rabbit I said hey. And here we go. You're going to love this, guys. If you haven't seen it yet, it's epic.
What do you mean by bothered? Like hot and bothered or offended? Like what? Are people really? I will say that like chicks that are jealous usually are bothered, like can get bothered by that type of shit, like insecure bitches, right? But I mean, offended? I don't know. Like, I never in my life have I been offended by nipples.
Not even hairy one.
If you're a big fat man, I'm a titty man. I'd love to see yours too, right? Well, this is true. This is true. This is true. Well done, Redacted. Well done. Like, I mean, I'm not going to be offended, right? Like I'm trying to put it together, like at some point in time on like when I would be offended, but I'm really struggling to like find a time, right? I really am struggling to find a time when I would be offended by some like high beams poking out, right? Well,
Well, Jeff has a different opinion of that with certain captains and shiz.
right. I mean, I again not gonna complain. And I might judge. Even then, I'm probably not gonna judge, right? Like, I don't know, right? I also am. I'm terrible in a professional setting. I think that's fucking blatantly obvious, is it not? Right? Like, so I am not the one that should be weighing in on things like this. So right. Well, like, what do you mean by like deliberate? Maybe she's like looking for a new man at school pickup. Like, I mean, I don't know. See, I could just like go a million different ways with this and make excuses for every time. Like, just like, no, protect them. Yes. No, protect them. Right. Swatting away all that criticism. Right. I don't know.
Guys, it's just absolutely chef's kiss. Oh, yeah. So I'm telling my wife, this lucid layer lady is like funny, like not even ironically funny, like funny all the flipping time, dude. Your sense of humor, I would put you in a room full of like male comedians at a higher level, even a much higher level than I am, and I think you would hold your ground. You are absolutely
That's not saying anything.
Hilarious, Lucid, and I'm so happy that I get to share this with everyone here. And I encourage you to go to Lucid Layer's channel. I encourage you to subscribe to her because it's just amazing. Let me see.
He doesn't say anything.
He's getting her dick all the way back in his throat. Just
Like, my nipples? You want me to tape my nipples down? Why? What did my nipples ever do? What? Wait, what? What's going on? Well, I mean, that's not saying much, right? Like, I don't think Todd has ever, like, made me laugh, like, intentionally. I've laughed at Todd, but I'm struggling to think of a time that, like, that he said something intentionally funny that made me laugh. Right? Right. And she uses AI. Like, she doesn't even talk. It's not her voice. And she's a fucking, like, wow. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Hold on. I have to do this. Hold on.
I need you to just shut up and get on your knees.
No, hey, listen, in all fairness, I have heard
the misogyny.
In all fairness, I've never heard it
Go,
from
go,
Vegas,
go.
but I've heard it from
Choking on the
Diaz.
tiny dick.
Forgot about that. Forgot about that. That's Kino. That is Kino. Dude, he's just trying to find a friend, right? He wants someone. He's like, oh, more criminals that I can just be an easy mark for. Todd is an easy mark. That's exactly what it is. Right? Like, Lupe is fantabulous. Well, I mean, like, Lupe is an amazing idol. She, like, she makes me think of, like, what I've heard about PPP before Kino Casino, is what I think. Like, anyone and everyone can get it, right? And it just doesn't matter. That's why, like, I there's hardly anything that can happen to make that like a legit thing. I mean, hopefully dude just starts pacing bank in, right? Because that was a great arc. But I can see I can see like a triangle forming, and that will cause it. But like outside of that, not really. I feel like, but he was there to chaperone, right? He was there to chaperone because like eventually they called in Flow State and all of his buddies, right?
Yeah.
So then like they needed an adult to chaperone, and that's why Finkel was there in his little hat, right?
I need you to just shut up and get on your knees.
No, hey, listen, in all fairness, I have heard
the misogyny.
In all fairness, I've never heard it
Go,
from
go, 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 go,
Vegas,
go.
but I've heard it from
Choking on the
Diaz.
tiny dick.
Define sidekick, sir. Holy shit. Well done. Fucking A. Like your callbacks. See, I've been trying. Right? But yeah, hey, like I set my phone down and made my wife. Oh, that's what it was. They reviewed their own stream from early.
But that screenshot to that is what happened on Finkel's later on today, because they apparently had to stop the stream and start a new one. And it was sometime around this time when someone on that panel shared that screen. Finkel's just basically went to shit today because, they brought a bunch of panel bars up.
Right. I mean, like, imagine that's like pull up my video. Like, I made a video dedication. Let's watch it together.
Mm-hmm.
Same day. Whoa.
I think it's this one, right? Yeah, here it is. All right.
Do you think you're the first person to make the 12 days of grift miss? Really? 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 Like, this is how sheltered these fucking retards are. Like, they've never seen, like, these corners of the internet before. Like, they think Chili DeCastro is the first person to file a lawsuit. Dude,
yeah.
Like, it's mind-boggling, right?
He's not smart enough to be that original of a thinker.
Well, this isn't even him. This is Lucid Layer. Oh, you're saying Chili with a lawsuit. Right. Yeah. Like, dude, fuck. Before I got ripped off, Kino Casino stole fucking $7 from me today, cocksucker. But before that, right, they were talking about like Ralph's first baby mama and her dad who like tried to become a streamer in the sector and like A-log Ralph, but as he's A-logging Ralph, he's reviewing like the video of like Ralph eating the shit out of his daughter's asshole type shit where he like fucking stuck his thumb in it and then, you know, this is true. This is true, right? Like, I thought I could bypass the 4-hour chat ban, like, or like delay by getting a membership. Nope. Nope. Really pissed me off. Like, be fair, it like kind of was seething a little bit, but you know, then the baby went to sleep, and I was like, okay, cool. Time to stream. Like, that's all. Because I was really going to watch that and like participate, but then they were like, yeah, fuck you, Jeff, suffer. It's funny because I sent that screenshot and Spartan had the same response. He was like, suffer. Not yet. It's hitter. It's at times, yes, for sure. She's not like getting like physically sick anymore. She's just kind of shitty feeling at this point. So in and out on my chest. It's, speaking of, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it.
Yeah, Wyatt's kind of dragging him in chat.
Trying to do like the Tylenol math to like just in case, like when if she does like wake up,
Yeah,
if she wakes up and like if I'm not there when she's sick, it's an issue. It's an issue. So just
yeah, that's gonna.
And I
be
guess I'm
stuck in
milking
my head.
cookies, right? Oh, buddy. How new? I probably haven't, to be honest. But I am working on something for Dickbag, actually. I am working on something for Dickbag. So that's gonna be in okay. Yeah. So his I think he's got one more video and then this video, or maybe it's his next video. I don't know. But yeah, I'm working on something for video for him, which is going to be dope, right? A little super cut of angry Todd, embarrassed Todd. Yeah, of course. And then Ruff doesn't even recognize Todd or like be like Ruff told him to his face that he didn't like him, and Todd's like, "Oh, maybe these 3 $5 super chats will win him over." Just tell Todd over $15, and you can be his new best friend. Yeah, like I need to get more storage. I think that's part of the issue. So I'm gonna get an external are on sale and try and like clear up some of my fucking hard drive and see if that helps smooth things out, right?
Yeah. So definitely a lot quicker if you have a solid state.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Well, I have like a terabyte SSD on my computer, but I'm also, and I have a terabyte OneDrive, but I'm at like 780 gigs now.
Yeah,
So,
that'll get you.
right. And I put a lot of them, like a lot of them are just in my OneDrive. Like the older things that I'm just hanging on to, they're not even on my computer. But yeah. I'm going to, since everything, like I'm going to look and see, figure something out for sure.
Yeah, I have a heavy duty 5.
Right. Maybe it would be nice if I could like find something that's less than a fucking decade old, but let's see. Yeah, what do you got? All right, well, good night, everybody. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Did I say happy?
Yes,
Not
indeed.
happy.
I'll
And
see everybody in about 8 hours, 9 hours.
whoa, buddy. Nice. Right.
Goodness. The sector's full.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I was
Oh.
actually, well, no, I redacted. I was talking about something else, right?
No.
I was talking about like a machine and not just a hard drive. That's yeah. Good night, buddies. Bye.
Bye. I talk so long, they call my phone, they see chopper. Go. Fool his ass, he think we
Shit.
In what world do you live in that if you pay for something, you are not entitled to get it? I believe they call that scamming. And Ricada says, sorry, I've been dealing with some personal shit and I don't want to give out trash. I also know I'm bad at organizing. You don't say, buddy. So I was trying to partner with the company who could produce and ship up to 5,000 of these things so that it would get done. I'm sorry. I should really have just rethought the gift and